we have so much to catch up on. I didn't forgot about all this. Um, what's up? Welcome back. The band is back together, minus one person. She's probably like sleeping or eating. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But what's up, Peyton? But welcome back, everybody. It's been a long time.
Been a minute.
January. Yeah, it's been a long
Yeah.
time. What's
You
what's been
know,
happening? What's been happening with life?
Katie fired us all and then she brought us back on. I'm just kidding.
It's what I do. You guys
Um,
misbehave,
ain't much, honestly. Ain't much as had been happening
Yeah,
besides work.
yeah, same. Work.
And Josh just be sleeping.
I do not just be sleeping. That's Peyton.
Josh sleeps
Oh,
in, Peyton goes to bed early.
that's right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then
Can you hear me okay?
What?
Wait, what?
I said Wes never answers the phone until like 5 days later.
What?
He's a busy military man serving
That's
our
how it
country.
goes.
He's serving our
Something like
country.
something like that.
Yeah,
No, he's taking over TikTok.
he is. Yeah, he's getting some likes over there, some views.
A little something, something. Not now though. Shadow ban now.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Nothing's getting past. Nothing's getting past 100.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's all right. It'll come back.
That's right.
Yeah.
What you want to start off with tonight?
I don't know. We should just catch up. It's been a while. Um, what's going on in the world?
well, I'm fixing to get hit by the rain side of a hurricane, which is severe flooding, up to 7 inches of rain, that means that our rivers in my county or my rivers in my state is already high. And all this rain's coming, which means we're going to be flooding and yeah, because the coast is getting hit by a hurricane. So,
Hmm. Well,
Well,
tonight,
prayers for your safety if, anything happens. So the Lord won't flood the earth again, so you should be safe.
because he promised.
He did promise, so you'll see the rainbow after that storm, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see.
You won't need an ark this time.
This
I
time.
don't know. I know that the sunsets the past 2 days have been really nice.
Yeah.
Not
Extra
here.
not there. You guys are only
Not
like
here.
2 hours away from each other. And they
We're like
still
five.
Yeah,
haven't met you guys,
It's
by the
five
way.
hours.
It's closer than me.
And you've taken all these trips and still haven't taken a trip down here to see me or him.
Hmm.
It's true. I'll be in Louisiana in November.
Louisiana.
I'm going to the
You going
Caribbean.
Caribbean? You better be careful. I heard it can be rough on cruise ships.
Well, if I don't come back, you'll know why.
We'll
She got
continue
dared
the
to jump
podcast.
off the boat.
I got what?
Huh?
Dared to jump off the boat.
Oh, I'm not jumping off. I'm staying on. I'm staying on. We're not jumping off any cruise boats. It's rumored that sharks follow cruise boats. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. So yeah.
Hmm. Uh, let's see.
So what's going on, my peeps? It's been a while. We need to catch up.
Yeah. Can't really say nothing's been going on with me. Just trying to get out of the military. They won't let me go. So that's kind of been a little rough, but because I'm going on 3 months without seeing them.
Mm.
But I'm just giving it to God. I know He's got a reason for everything. Don't know what it is, but
Yep.
yeah.
God is in control, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
We don't know his plan, but just gotta trust him.
Hmm.
What about you, Josh? Being quiet?
Now just listening. I'm learning the marketing side of business, which has been really fun, and how to like market for other businesses because that's something I'm interested in is taking businesses that need help with social media and Google and creating their ads and branding them. So I'm learning all that, which has been fun because I have a friend that does that for a living, and and he travels. He's always traveling, and I'm like, hey, how do you do this? When I mean travel, like I mean like he's like Florida, Colorado, to a different country, to here, and I'm like, hey, I need to know your secrets, and it's been kind of crazy, but cool in a way because he's like, well, let's meet. Let me just teach you, and because we met like, I don't know, I want to say 10 to 15, 10-ish or a little bit longer years ago, because him and his family on a campground that me and my family used to go camp at, and they closed down within the last like 5 years. And we've just been friends on social media. But then I started seeing him do all this stuff, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to travel, but I also want to like talk to Jesus when I travel, but find a way to make money doing that. And so he's kind of brought me on. He's training me. He's teaching me all this stuff, and it's been fun. There's still a lot I gotta learn, but a little bit that I have done has been fun. And the cool thing is we've reunited, and he's recently refound God. And that, what I mean by that is, I think him years ago he had God, then he like walked away, and he did some things, but then he's reconnecting with God. And every time that we've had a meeting, um, we've had like a little bit of a God conversation, and then we've always like prayed for each other and our families and all this stuff every single meeting, which has really been nice because that doesn't normally happen in like meetings. Um,
Yeah.
so that's been nice, but then but other than that, I mean, kind of same old, same old. But shall we all like pray for my mom and well, just pray for my family, but because I think I said maybe on one of the podcasts last time, but I now over a year ago, my mom had rotator cuff surgery, and she's still having problems out of her arm because the surgeon either didn't do something right or I don't know, something. So next week, she's planning on having a total reverse shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all will just pray for that and pray for
For sure.
her. But no, I just feel I just it's kind of hard to explain, but I feel like y'all might understand. I just have this feeling of like because the world's crazy. It's been crazy, but it's getting crazier. And I just have this feeling of like I care, but as in I don't care as in like I'm not worried about it, like at all.
Yeah.
Um, but it's kind of hard for me to tell that to certain people because they're like, "Are you not worried about like all the evil that's happening or all this stuff?" I'm like, "Well, the Bible tells us that's going to happen." But what I'm trying to say is like, why worry about it when we know it's going to happen? But we should be like trying to teach people about Jesus and all this other stuff. And like the other day, I was in Walmart, not my favorite place to be, but I had a shirt on that said "Working for Jesus." It's one of the shirts that I make, and this guy just comes up and he's like, "I love your shirt, and it's something that we all need to be doing." And I'm like, "Amen." And
Yeah.
then because I reconnecting with this friend, he has kind of like made me give me a new perspective. Because we were doing something the other day, and I was watching him, and he had like this jar of water, and before he even took a sip of it, he was standing there holding it, and he was like with his eyes closed, and then he like looked up, and a little bit later on, I was like, "Was you giving thanks to water?" And he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I was thanking God for my water because he's like, it's something we have daily, but he's like, it's something we take for granted." And he's like, when you
Yeah.
realize to be thankful for literally every single thing, your whole life changes. So I've kind of been trying to do that, and it's really changed like a lot of things. Like just watching how what he's thankful for, I'm like, I'm thankful for water also. And I'm like, that really affected me in a positive way that he was just so thankful for water, something he has every single day, but he was just so thankful for it. And he paused and he thanked God for it. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So
That is cool.
yeah.
Definitely prayers for
I,
both of your families for sure.
yeah,
And prayers for your
I've been,
mom.
Mhm.
yeah, I've been that way somewhat with kind of like waking up. You know, I'm like, thank you for giving me another day to try my best to please you to the best of my abilities that I can.
Amen.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like you said, the little things that you take for granted, it's kind of
Yeah.
opened me up,
Yeah.
especially in the days that we're in now, just to be more grateful.
Yep. Thankful for the breath in your lungs. That's for sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Advantage of that. That's for sure.
Hmm.
Just breathing.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Yeah.
But what about you, Katie?
Oh, just working. Um, lately I've been taking care of my mom. While her house is being restored, remodeled, all that stuff. So I've
Do they
been
have a timeline?
2 months. So
That's not
it
too
won't it
bad.
won't no, it won't be bad. But um so my space has kind of been like, you know, I've been alone for like 2 years, so it's getting
Yeah,
back to yeah, to not being alone, which is it's kind of nice. But then it's like, oh wait, my space is kind of being invaded a little bit, but it's okay.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, just busy working and um, I don't know. Don't really have much of a life. So
I feel that. I
not
feel
much.
that.
I guess you would say a social life. Um,
Hmm.
besides vacations.
But you know what's crazy? I don't crave that anymore.
No, I don't. I don't crave that at all. Like I used to go to concerts. I used to go to a lot of concerts actually. And I just don't even crave those anymore. Like even Christian ones. I'm like, I don't really feel like it. I don't know why. Just
Yeah. Well, I think I guess you'd call me a homebody, but
maybe that's what it is. I'm a
I
hermit.
get asked
Yeah,
all the time. They're like, I mean, I have family members that ask me like, why don't you invite? Because I have like a few friends that I hang out with, like, and they're like the real, like, they're like real.
What are
And
we not real?
okay,
imaginary.
Anyways, go
who
ahead.
said you
Go
weren't?
ahead.
Who said you weren't in this group that I was talking about? First of all, um,
It's true.
but I have like all my friends I can literally count on two hands, if that. Um,
Amen.
but my family, the ones that do live around me, my family's like, why don't you ever invite them over to your house? And I'm like, because my house is my leave me alone. This is my space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if you want to hang out with me, let's go hang somewhere else.
Let's go down to the downtown place, like a restaurant or, like,
Hmm.
no,
I don't even like that. I just
this
like,
is my safe zone, like
yeah,
anywhere but here. I'm the
yeah.
same way.
I just like, I don't know, I'm in my like, I've always loved nature and hiking, but I'm in my like, let's go hiking.
I'd
Let's
rather
go
do
see.
that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hiking, paddleboarding, all that. Like I'm up for outdoor activities, camping, love
Oh
camping.
man, I love camping.
Like if I could invite you all to go camping, that would be awesome. You'd have a friend camping trip. That'd be great.
Mhm.
That would be fun.
Bring your family west. Like that would be great. Yeah. Peyton's little family. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, the last camping trip I went on, which was like, I want to say 2 months ago, it was a great camping trip, but the devil showed up.
Well, why'd you invite
Oh
him?
really?
Goodness.
We didn't invite him. He just came up because I don't know if I ever told y'all. Maybe I did. Did I tell you about like my with anything with my like uncle like from months ago?
Is it, I don't know. I don't remember. I know you
Like,
were talking about like your grandpa and your dad and all that stuff
oh,
situation.
so this probably another topic that we could talk about, but I can't like name names and stuff. But no, like I got threatened to be killed because of him
Mm,
at a campground. He shows up.
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
You gotta love it when the enemy just, wants to threaten your life.
It tries to scare you.
Yeah. He's scared of you, so don't be intimidated.
no, but I knew how to um get under his skin, the person he used, which yeah, because he came attacking me verbally, and I was like, why don't you just be a man?
Hmm.
And it made it worse, but it's okay.
Yeah. Be a man.
Yeah,
Be a man.
Well, those are not the camping trips that you want, Josh.
I know.
Our camping trip wouldn't be like that.
Our camera trip will be Bible time. Yeah.
Praising
That'd be so
Jesus
fun.
all the
That'd be
time.
so
Ooh,
fun.
yeah. So I got maybe we could do it in a different podcast, but like we have so much to catch up on. I didn't forgot about all this. Um, but so my Bible study, maybe I told you, maybe I didn't. Should I tell it now or should I just wait?
I remember the last thing you were talking about with your Bible study was there was like not a lot of people showing up,
Hmm.
and then
Yeah,
more people started coming.
that's completely changed. But
There's nobody.
we took a hiking. We took a like it's been in May. In May, we took me and four other people. We took a well, it started with me and Emily. We went to this mountain just to like go check it out, see how it is. But then 2 weeks later, we were like, we need to take our Bible study. Like, we need to go do Bible study on this mountain.
Hmm.
And we left like at 4 o'clock in the morning to like do sunrise, to hike the mountain and do sunrise and then do Bible study. Um, and we had this new girl in our group. Have I told y'all this?
I don't think so.
I want to
So,
say I've heard you talk about the new girl.
okay, well, so we had this new girl in our group. She's still with us, but she's no longer the new girl. But we had this new girl in our group, and she I would say she didn't know Jesus. Like she was raised Catholic. She said that she was like forced to go to church. Maybe I could have her on here one day. It'll be so fun. Um, but because hearing her speak, watching her grow over these last like couple months have just been amazing. But we all went to this mountain. It was like 2.5 hours away, and we left at 4 o'clock in the morning to like get there at sunrise. And they were calling for severe thunderstorms, all this stuff. We're like, let's just go. Let's just try. Let's go.
Hmm.
So we get there. going up this mountain. It's really foggy. It's raining. We're like, yeah, we're not going to see the sunrise, nothing. So we get out, we start walking. Um, there's like these signs out that says, do not cross this at this point or whatever. Well, we kept going. Um, and we get to like almost the highest peak. And we're just sitting there, we're like, come on, God, like we came up here to have Bible study and we're like, want to see the sun. Well, the clouds move, the rain goes away, we see the sunrise. It was absolutely beautiful. Then we hiked the mountain. We go on top of the mountain and we're surrounded by clouds. Like you cannot see nothing besides clouds. It's like we were in the middle of a cloud. And this new girl, I'm just say her name, Yaelin. We were all like praying. We all found a place on the top of the mountain and we all went our separate ways to pray, to like let God speak. And then we joined to have Bible study. Well, you could not see nothing at all because of the clouds. And we were all just praying that God would just remove the clouds and open the heavens. And Yaelin out of nowhere just says, I rebuke you, clouds, in the name of Jesus. And these clouds just like completely disappear within 30 seconds. And it was the most beautiful thing. You could see like all the way around you. Like it looked like you were on top of the world. And you could see the clouds down below us. It was amazing. We even seen a rainbow way up there. And then we did Bible study. And after getting a Bible study, other people started hiking up to the top of the mountain. And all the clouds came back in and surrounded all of us. So it's like what we got to witness, no one else witnessed. And it was pretty cool and pretty amazing. And we had just been, I guess, a few of our Bible study members have just been faithful, showing up week after week after week. And because we even lost, like, we went from 15 to 6 to 4 to just me and Emily. We lost Zach too. Like, Zach would come in because God told Zach to leave and go do something else at another place. And then, like, 2 months, Zach didn't come up. And it was just me and Emily. Then we gained two other people. Well, those two other people had two other people come, but then we lost those four people. So then it was back to me and Emily. Well, then Zach had this. God told him, he was like, Zach, I need you to leave what I told you to do. I need you to go back. So Zach came back. Then we got Yaelin, and Yaelin was like a new believer. And like watching, she's so deep. She's so deep into it now. It's really awesome. And then we gained Yaelin's niece, and then we gained Zach's entire family.
Dang.
Wow,
Yeah.
awesome.
So it's been crazy seeing God move, but I think we're all want to take another hiking trip to like go do Bible study, but also like let God move and work again.
Oh,
So
amen.
I
Okay.
think if you want to, what?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think if you want to, like, yeah, you can get into it like a little private secret place in your house. But I think taking a trip with someone who's like a believer with you and just going to like the mountains or going hiking and just asking God to move and sit in his presence is one of the most amazing things.
It is.
Yeah. Whenever I went to the beach and did that, it was insane.
Well, we just need to make a trip. Let's do it.
That would
Florida.
be really fun.
Go to Florida? Sure.
Florida.
I've never been to Florida, so let's go. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be a photographer at my church, so that's a plus.
Yeah, get the people with their time, you know.
Just take pictures of everybody.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm excited for that because I really want to work for the church. So this is my opportunity to shine.
Is it gonna be like volunteer or is it like a actual position?
I'll just volunteer for right now. See.
Cool.
I told the pastor that I was a photographer, and he goes, "Well, let's try it out." So I was like, "Sure," and we'll see where it goes.
If you love something, might as well get paid for it or enjoy doing, you know.
I give it all to
Enjoy
God.
doing it.
So yeah. So whatever He wants, it's all for Him. So And if he wants it to be volunteer, sure, I'll continue to do that. So we'll see.
That's awesome.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
But don't be sleeping over here.
Don't yell at me.
Don't be sleeping over here.
It's like what, 9 o'clock here. Past my
Well, guess
bedtime.
what? It's 11 for me
It's
and Wes.
11.
It's past my bedtime. I'm an old lady.
Well, somebody had to run to the store first. Wes,
He's got stuff to do, okay?
I had
did
to
you
get a
get
Red Bull.
A Red Bull.
this late?
You went and got
Yeah,
crack in a can.
I did.
You gotta stay up all night or something?
No, I'm probably gonna pass out right after this.
I don't know how.
That's for his morning. Yeah.
Mm.
So the Red Bull's for the morning. But yeah.
Does it give you wings?
Give me something. I'm no wings.
They have found
Disney-
traces of cocaine in those, by the way. That's why they're so addicting.
Yeah, they are addicting. I kind of need to stop, but they're so good.
I can't do energy drinks anymore. It makes my heart go out of rhythm. So,
I really.
yep.
That's probably a good thing you don't do it.
Yeah, my heart doesn't like caffeine very much.
What about your coffee?
I love my coffee. Sometimes it does affect depending on the coffee, but sometimes my heart will act up with coffee. Sometimes even a soda.
Really?
Whatever mood it's in. Yep.
You better be drinking water.
It's weird. Yeah. Just drank a lot of water today. So yeah.
It's been nice to catch up with you guys. I'll tell you that much.
This was fun. Like, we need to do this more often. Like, honestly.
Even if it's not for a podcast, just to hop on and chit chat for a little bit.
Yeah, this is great.
We could do a Bible study too.
Well,
yeah, I thought we do a Bible study. I feel like they're really, really cool.
Bible study and podcast. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yeah, because we really need to spread the word.
Especially in the time that we're in now.
Yeah, especially now. Like, the time is ticking. So it's like we don't have much time. Yeah. And I always say that, but I feel like it's getting closer and closer every day.
Yeah. And just look around. The signs are everywhere.
Yep. Especially with this election coming up and the division that's going on with the election, it's showing a lot of evil, and it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
It's getting insane.
It's getting really insane.
And people are so blind.
Yeah, they are. They're brainwashed.
Yeah.
So,
And I don't know if y'all do it or not, but I go through people's lives on TikTok, and the amount of people who are literally just claiming to be God, telling completely different, like, just false doctrine is insane.
those false teachers, I'm telling you, there's one on there. I had to block them. I see them all the time, and I'm like, I'm done. I have to block you. Like, I can't. I've tried to say something. I know you've tried to say something, Wes. You know who I'm talking about.
Hmm.
We've tried, and like, there's no getting to him. So I just had to block him.
I've enjoyed Eric's lives a lot here recently.
Yeah, Eric's really good.
Eric's good.
Yeah, Eric is really good.
Is he the one that has like multiple people in his life?
Um, I think on average, probably about 15 that stay the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like people that are actually like either like as a guest or actually on the video with
No,
him.
No, that's a
Oh,
no,
different
he
one.
doesn't ever have a guest.
Would he ever
I was a guest with him one time, and that was insane.
would he ever come on the podcast, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I could definitely message him. I know I have Eric, I have Michelle, Macy, um, I have a bunch of them that would probably. I know Michelle for sure because she told me today she definitely would because her husband does the same thing we do.
Oh, nice.
They both kind of do it. Um, so they probably would. And
Yeah.
that Christian Mama Mary, she
Mhm.
would.
Yeah. That'd be cool to have more people on here for guests and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bring the light. Hmm. Well, guys, this was fun. We need to do this again.
Oh yeah.
What am I doing
Let's
tomorrow?
let's not hold off like for 4 months again. 4 or 5
I'm down
months.
to do it. I'm down to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, as of right now, I have nothing to do tomorrow because we're under like flooding, so we could just hang out.
Okay.
Fine
We
with
can
me.
also go live on TikTok and then do this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm free
Well, I
tomorrow.
do. Well, tomorrow evening I do have vacation Bible school unless it gets canceled. But
Oh my gosh, Josh.
hey, don't be mad at me for going to church.
He's always busy. Never
Hey,
met
Yeah,
him.
he's the.
at least I show up to our meetings on
Guess what,
time. I'm
That's
not
Josh?
true.
sleeping.
We are the
Yeah.
church.
Hey, at least I'm not sleeping in my bed like someone.
We are the church.
She's probably still trying to get those kids down.
That's all right.
Hey, and we love you, even though we talk junk about you.
We do miss you, Peyton. Hopefully she'll be on our next one. Hopefully she joins us. But we'll see.
What do y'all want to do for? What do y'all want to do for tomorrow?
Hmm. I don't know. We'll think of a topic. Do you guys think of anything? Drop a message.
All right. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right. All right.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully.
That's
Hmm.
right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.